Main man, made man back at it. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. All right, look here, y'all. Let me make sure I got this shit right. You had Adrien Broner, who was ranked second by the WBA, which is unknown to me how he got there. But Adrien Broner, ranked second by the WBA, takes on Khabib Alakverdiev, who was ranked fifth. They fought for the WBA world title. Okay? And then you got Jose Benavidez Jr., who was the number one ranked WBA fighter, which made him the interim champion or interim title holder, whatever that means, facing Michel DiRocco, who was ranked fourth by the WBA. They fought to defend Jose Benavidez Jr.'s interim title. Adrien Broner goes on to beat Khabib Alakverdiev, makes him the WBA title holder, right? Which is bullshit. I've done a video on that already. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this shit. It's fucking bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. So now Adrien Broner is the WBA title holder. So news breaks out today that the WBA is going to elevate Adrien Broner up to super champion and then turn around and have Jose Benavidez Jr. face Michel DiRocco for the regular WBA title. Now, there's so much bullshit within that whole situation right there, man. It's just too much to name. First and foremost, it was already fucked up that they allowed Adrien Broner, the number two guy, instead of him going up against Jose Benavidez Jr., which is a fight that cannot be made given that Jose Benavidez Jr. is promoted by Top Rank and Adrien Broner fights for Al Haymon. That fight is not possible due to the politics of boxing. And so instead of making the decision to have Jose Benavidez Jr. fight for that title, given he is the interim title holder, that is the purpose of making him the interim title holder, correct? The interim title holder gets the next crack at the title. Now, instead of making Jose Benavidez Jr. and Michel DiRocco's fight for the title, for the WBA full-fledged title, they give it to Broner. That's fucked up. And originally, I don't know if people remember, but originally, that Jose Benavidez Jr.'s fight with Michel DiRocco was to defend Jose Benavidez Jr. interim title. That's fucking foul. Now, I don't know if y'all remember also about that situation that Top Rank, they pretty much protested that shit. They wrote letters to the WBA. They got their lawyers involved stating and running down the articles and the rules and regulations of the WBA, which is basically regulated by the WBC. Don't make no mistake about it. And we all know the WBC's ties to Al Haymon. But given the protests of that and given that the WBA basically fucked up because they wasn't supposed to do that shit, there was no reasonable explanation for that shit. The WBA fucked up. They know they fucked up. And so in response to that, they have to elevate Adrien Broner to super champion and make Jose Benavidez fight for the WBA regular title because they fucked up. So at that, I don't put this at Adrien Broner's feet. I don't blame Broner for this. A lot of people may give Broner the blame for that. Nah, he was just in the right situation with the right people. I don't blame Adrien Broner for this shit. I blame the WBA for they fuck up. They fucked up. Now, we all know that Adrien Broner doesn't deserve to be no super fucking champion or whatever the fuck that means. You know what I mean? I hate that. I'm starting to despise that fucking term. Be honest with you. You know what I mean? It should be one fucking belt, man. That's it. Floyd Mayweather, he has the luxury of being super champion. All these other fighters have luxuries of being, even Triple G. I hate to say it, Triple G is a super champion. I don't know what the fuck that means, man. I truly don't. But whatever the fuck, man. In Adrien Broner's case, man, the WBA just fucked up. And this is their way of backtracking, man. Well, we have basically no other alternatives but to elevate Adrien Broner up to super champion. Because we wasn't supposed to have Jose Benavidez Jr. defend his interim title against a guy, especially when he was supposed to be next in line for a title fight. And they can't justify that shit. They kissed Al Haymon's ass, and now they trying to backtrack. Simple as that. Simple as fucking that, man. And this is foul, man. This is the reason why the boxing public have no more confidence in belts anymore. This is the reason why so many fans of boxing is being so fucking disgusted with the sport right now. We're losing fans in droves to MMA. Fuck it, you might as well just bring back the Kumite. At least they keep the shit real with their rules. All these goddamn belts, man, I'm so confused. It don't make no sense. This shit got my head spinning, man. It really do. And this shit ain't no better. But I'm telling you, I think people will be wrong to put this at the feet of Adrien Broner. He just was in the right situation with the right person. You know what I mean? That's all that was. And the WBA fucked this shit up, man. You know, usually I remember they were saying when they first made the whole super champion position, it was in order to become super champion, you had to defend the title, maybe even unify with another title, then you'll be placed as a super champion. Adrien Broner has done neither. He haven't even defended the title he won from Alak Verdiev. So that makes this shit even more fucking foul, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't even know who fucking are real champions no more. I'm so confused. I really don't. I've seen guys lose and still keep belts. You know what I mean? Just because they may afford a pound up. Some fighters keep the belt. Some fighters who fight at the catch weights a pound or so up, they lose the belts. Man, look, man. A perfect example. You remember when Chris Algieri had the WBO at 140, right? He goes up to fight Manny Pacquiao. He gets stripped. Correct? He gets stripped. And he doesn't have the WBO title. Then we see Erislandy Lara fight Canelo Alvarez at a catch weight. Yet he loses and still keeps his belt at 154. So all this picking and fucking choosing, man, this shit is just retarded. Shit is retarded. We see Lamont Peterson, who had the title at 140. He goes up and fights Danny Garcia at a catchweight. He loses. So which one is it? Either when you fight at a catchweight, you fucking keep the belt or you don't. I mean, which one is it? Either that's the case or not. Either when you fight at a catchweight, you keep the belt or you don't. I don't know. I don't know. This shit has just got my head spinning and it's fucked up. Adrien Broner does not deserve to be WBA super champion, but I totally understand his situation. And I'm not putting this at his feet. But how you guys feel? To the next video, Main Man, Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man, Made Man Boxing Forum. Just so disgusting, man. Fucking disgusting.